Hello there. Happy Sunday. Tonight I have a meditation for you that is my go-to whenever I need to kind of clear my space, of whatever it was, like a difficult day, a challenging week, whatever is like, if I feel like I've got like muck and stuff that's stuck in my space, this is sort of my go-to meditation that, kind of for whatever reason, I feel like just kind of clears things out, lightens the space, opens it up, and leaves me feeling refreshed and renewed and open and available, so that my space can be intentional and cultivated and curated in a way that serves me rather than, being completely like filled up with like old stuff and old junk that definitely is not useful. And so if you're kind of feeling like I'm feeling, you might go ahead and join me for this meditation. You can do it seated, you can do it standing, you can do it laying down, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. But go ahead and create for yourself your physical space, one that does feel supported and relatively easeful. Spine nice and long and lifted, just so that you have room to breathe with ease. And so once you've kind of created your physical space, you can just let your hands kind of drop down into your lap, close your eyes, your shoulders right away kind of get heavy, your body do the same. And take a big breath in through your nose, out of your mouth, just let it go. And again, just full, complete breath in. Out of the mouth, let it empty out. And just one more time, really big fill. Easy empty. Let your breath just kind of relax into its own natural rhythmic flow. For just a few moments, kind of zoom into your breath, just feel it as it's happening. And let the rhythm of your breath just kind of give you access to your body, to your physical space, the feel of your body in whatever shape you've chosen for this meditation. And as you feel into your space, whatever's in your space, any physical sensations, any qualities, any emotional sensations or qualities as well. And as you feel in, just completely without judgment, no need to, figure anything out, not even any need to label anything, just feeling into whatever's in your space as it is, as you are. And just kind of begin to draw your attention down towards the ground, just towards, the base of your seat or wherever your body is in physical contact with something solid. Start to drop your attention down, kind of earthward, and to those very real, very tangible connection points where you feel your body in contact with solid ground, with support, where you feel your body being supported. And if it kind of helps you feel into that, you might just take a moment and press down into the ground. Like wherever your body is meeting the ground, meeting support, you might just press your body a little bit down into that support. And feel how, as you do that, the support beneath you kind of rises up to meet you, presses right back. Being like, hey, I've got you. And in all of these spaces and places where your body is in just physical contact with the ground, with support, you might just in your mind's eye start to envision like roots of a tree, starting to kind of grow down and into the ground. And, whatever kind of picture comes to your mind's eye, no need to analyze it or, make it a certain way. Maybe your tree roots look more like golden threads or something neon. Maybe your tree roots are like super thick and gnarly, or perhaps it's more like an intricate fine web, like whatever comes to mind. From these points of connection where your body is supported, just start to see lines of connection extending deeper down. So your connection to ground just growing. And with every single out breath you take, just kind of see those roots, those lines of connection growing deeper, wider, vaster. Connecting you even more fully to foundation. And supported here by the earth below. As you exhale, start to kind of, with your exhale, send down towards the ground, down into the ground through these lines of connection that you've forged, kind of all that sticky stuff, all that old, stale, just stuff that, you kind of maybe earlier felt swimming around in your space. And it's not like you're trying to make something happen, you're not forcing anything, but just kind of almost like an invitation. As you exhale, letting all that stuff start to drop down toward the ground as well. Kind of sending it down, every out breath down toward the ground. And then down into the ground. Just through all of these points of connection. All of these points of connection, these lines of connection, these roots that you acknowledged earlier. As you exhale, let it just drop from the crown of your head all the way down, the length of your body, every out breath, down towards the ground, down into the ground. Let it just wash out of you, drip out of you, sink out of you. Every out breath. Let it fall away. And, just kind of set this process on autopilot. Not like it's something that has to all happen at once or all happen tonight in this meditation. And again, not trying to make anything happen at all, but it's more like that invitation, all the stuff in your space that's no longer serves you. Maybe you never meant to have in your space in the first place. As you exhale, every out breath, just trust that it continues this process of letting it drop down towards the ground, letting it out, letting it wash out and clear away from your space. Just kind of set it on autopilot, let it continue. And begin to bring your attention up to the crown of your head, the very, very top of your head, to your in-breaths, to the space at the top of your crown. Any sensations in that space, almost like you're trying to feel up into the space that hovers just above the top of your head. Bring your attention there. Top of your body. Parts of your body that are open to the space above you and around you. Feel up and into this space, the space above you and around you. With every in-breath. And in your mind's eye, just start to see this space above you, around you, as just awash in golden light. Just the whole space as far as your eye can see, awash in a bright, shiny, golden light. You see this light maybe kind of swirl around, the top of your head, tops of your shoulders, taking on almost like liquid gold quality. Every in-breath growing brighter, shinier, more vibrant. And then with your attention just kind of resting there at the top of your head, surrounded by this bright, shiny, golden liquid light. Almost like the top of your head just kind of popped opened up. As you inhale, start to see this light, invite this light to start spilling into you through the crown of your head down. As you breathe in every in-breath. Invite this shiny golden liquid light to start dripping down and into you, almost like a waterfall of light. Shiny, vibrant, beautiful light. As you breathe in, call it in, welcome it in, let it fill you up. And almost like an endless source of light. Let it continue to fill until this light is sort of made its way into every little crevice of your body, of your being, down into your toes, into your fingers. Let this light just continue filling you up, bottom to top, top to bottom, bottom to top. Every breath in, call it in. Maybe it has qualities that you feel like warmth, that liquid quality, a spaciousness, a fluidity. As you breathe in, let it fill you up. Let it fill you up so much that you're so filled to the top that this light has no choice but to spill out of the top of your head, down and around you, and out into the space you're in. You're so filled up, awash in this light. No choice left now but to let it radiate out from you. And then kind of set this on autopilot too, right? Not something you got to make happen, not something you got to do, but just trust that every time you breathe in, it continues. Every time you breathe in, this light continues to fill you up. This bright, shiny, golden light. And then just allow the images, to just kind of gently fade away. Bring your attention just kind of back into your breath as it is, as you are, back into your space. This space of yours that you have cultivated. Just kind of feeling into your shape. Feeling into your space. All those perhaps tiny little shifts that have occurred from when you began to where you are now. Feel into each and every breath. And every breath serving just as that reminder for you as you move into the rest of your evening, the rest of your day, and far beyond it, that this process continues with every breath. This ability that you carry as you exhale to just kind of let fall away whatever doesn't serve. And as you breathe in, to call in, to invite in, like whatever does serve your space in this moment. With every cycle of breath, like you in active cultivation of your space. Whenever you feel ready, you can blink your eyes open and start to move in your space. And bring it with you, you know, this quality of spaciousness, of lightness, of whatever you feel filled with tonight, all that goodness that you've cultivated. Carry it with you into the rest of your night, the rest of your day, the rest of your week, month, year, lifetime. And I look forward to sitting with you, meditating with you, breathing with you again soon.